Now, what are you guys doing here?
Well, basically, this might be a shock and surprise to some people, but we're both climate activists. That's not the shocking and surprising part. And we're actually on day 39 of a hunger strike today. It's called Climate Justice Fast. So neither myself or Sara have actually eaten food. We've only drunk water in the last 39 days. It's what we've been calling a moral reaction to an immoral situation on climate change. I'm from Australia. You just mentioned that at 3.9 degrees Australia would be uninhabitable. Sara is from
And no
Sweden.
agriculture, so I don't want to make a sick joke, but you're actually preparing for that future, aren't you? Sorry, I couldn't help with the sick joke there.
That's all right, that's all right. I noticed that we are on the stupid show, and some people might call what we're doing a bit stupid, but overall we think that what's happening to the planet is even more stupid. And I've seen your brilliant film, and it outlines very well exactly why what we're doing is so incredibly insane. So,
and what are you hoping to achieve?
We hope to achieve, to inspire lots of people to join the climate movement, as many people as possible, and we have already done that, and inspiring more people.
We've had so far about well over 1,000 people who have joined us in a solidarity fast. Over the last 40 days, we've had people who have approached us and said, what you guys are doing is absolutely morally right. It's the only response that we've really got left. Both of us have been working in various sorts of NGOs for the last little while, making all of the political arguments, meeting with the governments, running petitions and campaigns, and we just feel like, now a heartfelt response is the only thing that's left. I met with the Australian government delegation today, and, we told them face to face, you guys have been having these political arguments for years and years. You know what the ethically right answers are. And now it's just time for moral action. It's time for action from the heart, and so that's where we're coming from. And we've had
bloody good on you, yeah.
Thanks. Yeah.
And after 39 days, how are you feeling?
Feeling pretty damn skinny, but
yeah, true. But otherwise, feeling totally fine, because and clear in the head and very. No pain anywhere, and just very inspired by everyone around us who are supporting us. And
what kind of thing would make you stop? I mean, what are you hoping for?
A total sustainability revolution, I think, would make us stop. We're not winning the race yet, the Copenhagen sprint. But, we've still got another 4 days in which that could all turn around. I mean,
in terms of the kind of numbers that we're talking about, if they agreed a deal that was 1.52 degrees, would that make you stop or start?
Yeah, that would definitely make us start eating again. If we could see, commitments to 350 parts per million, that sort of thing. We're also actually having an International Day of Solidarity Fasting on Thursday.
We're going to be talking about that in just 1 second.
Yeah.
So if we don't get that deal, then what are you going to do?
We haven't actually decided how we're going to end the fast. If we don't get the ideal outcome that we want, we don't know how or when we're going to be finishing it. But that's a decision I think we can only make as the political circumstances change over the next 4 days.
So you'll make that decision on Saturday, will you?
Yeah, I think so. At a COP, things can change in 24 hours. They can change in 2 hours. So we'll have to make that decision at the end of the week.
Great. Well, bloody good on you. I want to bring in Dan, actually. Dan off camera. Dan, come back over here and tell us about the action of the day.
Well, the action of the day is, of course, to join the Climate Justice Fast that is going on the Thursday, the 17th of December. So that's fasting for a whole 24 hours, isn't it?
Yep, that's right. So...
And I've just been on the website, which is climatejusticefast.com, and there are already 1,400 people committed. They're aiming for 2,000, and we can help take it really far beyond that if you log on to that website now. It's also below the viewer if you're watching on the Stupid website itself. So what are your hopes for that day?
We hope that we get as many people around the world